Everyone, thank you so much for joining me today. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you how I apply my IT Cosmetics CC Cream Illumination, and I'm very excited to share that with you today. For those of you who are new, my name is Kristen, and I'm so glad that you've tuned into my channel today as we review some makeup products. I'm also going to be using a new eyeshadow palette that I recently purchased from MAC Cosmetics. It's part of their new Boom Boom Bloom line. It's kind of hard to say, but they also have several lip products by that line that are really pretty, and I'm just excited to be trying out that new palette today. So we're going to go ahead and get started. So the first product that we're going to apply is my IT Cosmetics Confidence in a Gel Lotion, and this is a Hydro Plumping Skin Transforming Weightless Moisturizer with 72-hour plus hydration. So I'm just going to get that all over my skin. And this is a newer product that I've tried. It came in a kit that I recently reviewed, and I am really liking it. It provides a lot of lightweight moisture to the skin, and I think it just really goes on like a very lightweight gel. So now that I have that product applied, the next product I will be applying is my Neutrogena HydroBoost City Shield Eye Serum. This has hyaluronic acid and antioxidants. Comes in this really cool packaging. So I'm going to just go ahead and get that underneath my eyes. This also has very similar texture to the gel lotion that I just applied. And I've really been loving that. This really helps to provide that extra boost of moisture that the under eye area needs. And then the next product will be a primer. And I'm going to go ahead and use my Peter Thomas Roth Skin to Die For. This is the No Filter Mattifying Primer and Complexion Perfector, and I just have a little travel size tube of it. I've heard a lot of really good reviews about this product, so I think I will be purchasing the full size. This reminds me a lot of some of the Smashbox primers that I have used in the past. It kind of has a, not a gel-like consistency, but almost like a creamy consistency, and I think that really helps to smooth out the makeup application and just give the skin a nicely defined appearance. I especially like a product that will conceal my pores, because I do have quite a few, pores and texture. When you look up close, there's usually a lot around my nose and T-zone, so I do like to get that applied. So the next product that we're going to use is the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC+Illumination. And this is the color correcting illuminating full coverage cream plus anti-aging hydrating serum with an SPF of 50+. So this is one of my absolute favorite CC creams. This is the #1 favorite that I have. I have several BB cream CC creams that I use, but this is my favorite. It has a pump, and I just squeeze some product out onto my hand. It has a wonderful scent. It smells like citrus, like you just sprayed some lemon, like lemons, and I just love the smell to this. And then I'm going to go in with my L'Oreal, this is my L'Oreal Beauty Blender, and I'm going to go ahead and apply this CC cream with this Beauty Blender. This is a L'Oreal Beauty Blender that I found at the drugstore, and I've been loving it. It's very soft and cushy and really gives you a nice airbrushed finish to any CC cream, foundation, anything that you might be using to apply your makeup. I like both. I like to go back and forth between brushes and beauty sponges, but I do think that beauty sponges give the most airbrushed, perfected look that you can get with makeup if you use a sponge like this. I don't always do it because it takes the extra time to go into the, you know, bathroom and get it wet so that it will, you know, become nice and fluffy. And sometimes I just don't want to take that extra step. But I really honestly think that beauty blenders give the most beautiful, most perfected look. And as you can tell with this CC cream, it just nicely evened out my skin tone. So it's giving you that light coverage without being over the top. But this is the BB cream and CC cream that I feel like gives you the most coverage. I feel like out of all of, and I've tried quite a few, out of all of the CC creams that I have tried, the IT Cosmetics has the best coverage of all of them. So the next product that we're going to use is a new concealer. And this is a concealer by Pacifica with natural minerals. It's the Liquid Cover Full Coverage Lasting Concealer. It's 100% vegan, and I am wearing the shade 20NF. So this is a new drugstore item that I picked up recently, and I had heard some really good reviews on this. So I'm going to use that to conceal my under eye today. And then I'm going to go ahead and do that over here as well. I'm going to conceal the area around both of my nose, right here, and right here. And then I'm going to add a little bit right here as well. And then I'm going to go back in with that Beauty Blender sponge. Pacifica is a newer line to me, and I have not tried a lot of their products, but I've been hearing a lot of good reviews about that, so I'm also anxious to try their foundation. I know that they have a foundation that they recently came out with, and I want to definitely try that. It's just so fun to try new makeup products, and I love just the way the whole application of makeup is and how it feels going on the skin. I want to make sure, and then I'm going to go ahead and blend in right underneath my eyes. Get this all blended out. And a beauty blender, I also have some smaller sponges that I'd like to show sometime. They have some mini beauty blenders that are really good for getting around the eye area, as well as, you know, in the cavern of your eye right here. And Walmart actually has a 2-pack of little tiny ones, you know, very tiny beauty blenders. You can get them at Walmart in the section where you can find like Q-tips and cotton balls and all that, and they have some small ones for like $3 that are very good quality and work very well for concealing around the nose and around the eye area. So I would recommend that as well. Okay, now that we have that all nicely concealed, the next product that I will be applying is my powder. And I have a powder by IT Cosmetics. This is the Your Skin But Better CC Plus Airbrush Perfecting Powder. It's a sheer to full coverage finishing veil with an SPF of 50, and this is in the shade Light. This is a really good product. It comes with a mirror. You've got a mirror right there, and then you've got the product in here, and I really like this powder. It seems to go well with any foundation. What's nice about this, especially if you plan to be outdoors, is that the CC cream that I just applied has SPF 50, and then this also has SPF 50, so you're getting a lot of really nice sun protection with these products. And that's really nice, especially if you plan to be outdoors or, you know, just want the extra sun protection on your face as you go throughout the day. So this is a really nice powder, and I just wanted to apply it on top of this to kind of set everything. Okay, so then the next product is going to be a blush, and I'm going to use a combination of 2 blushes. I'm going to use my E.L.F. blush, and this is in the shade Mellow Mauve. So let me go ahead and get that open, and then we shall apply this. Let me see here. Keep losing my brushes. Okay, let me try a different, we're going to use a different brush today. So this is a brush, and I'm trying to see who this is. I've had this for a while. I think this is a Kat Von D brush that I got in a kit, and it has like an angle to it. So I'm going to go ahead and dip the brush into the product. It's a really pretty mauve shade. Go ahead and dip that in, and then we're just going to go ahead and put some of that on the cheekbones here. E.L.F. blushes are so beautiful. They're very inexpensive, but they have gorgeous color payoff, and they really apply very nicely, very smoothly on the skin. And this, I think this came from their $2 or $3 line, which I really like some of the products from that. Not everything, but there are a few products that really apply nicely. So now that I've got that on, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to actually go in with another product that I recently purchased from Ulta, and that is called the Flower. It's by Flower Beauty, and it's their Blush Balm Color Drops for cheeks. It's a silky lightweight texture with a radiant finish, and this is in the shade Pinched. So I haven't pulled it out of the packaging yet. I wanted to show you the box that it came in. You can actually pick this up at Walmart. I actually purchased this from Ulta when I did an Ulta purchase online. But basically it's a little tube. The tube looks like this, and you basically just unscrew the cap, and then you've got this little, like a squeezy tube. So I'm just going to get a little bit of that on my finger here. And then I'm just going to actually apply it right here, and then I'm going to go back in and blend it to give it kind of a dewy. I want my blush to have kind of a dewy appearance today. And so by adding this cream, basically this is like a creamy liquid blush, I will be actually doing just that. So let me see here. Thought I had my E.L.F. complexion brush right here, but I'm going to go ahead and use my IT Cosmetics foundation brush, and I'm going to just go ahead and kind of pat that into the cheek. And as you can tell, as I'm patting that into the cheek, you see how it's creating a very glowy look to that cheek. So I started with a matte base, a matte blush, and then I'm adding this on top to create a nice glowy blush. Just like that. And I love that sometimes. I mean, I go back and forth. I like a matte blush, but I also like something that kind of gives some creamy texture and that nice added glow to the skin, which is really, really nice. And then I have this new highlighting palette. It's by Sleek Makeup, and it's in the Love Shook, and it's a highlighting palette that you get 4 different shades with. It also has a mirror in there, which is really nice. But you get these 4 different highlighting shades, and aren't those just beautiful? I thought this would just be really fun to play with. I love a highlight on top of my cheeks, and I thought that this would really be something special to try out. So let me find a highlighting brush here, and we shall go about this. So I think I'm going to go back in with that same Kat Von D. Isn't this beautiful, this gold brush? I'm going to go back in with the Kat Von D brush, and we're going to go in with this lightest shade right here, this light pearly. It's like a light pearly champagne with a little bit of pink. And I'm just going to go ahead and put that right here where I would normally add some highlight. Might go in with a little bit of this purpley shade too, just to see. Oh wow, that's really pretty. It kind of give it a, you see how it kind of gave it that duochrome look, which I really like. I think those duochrome looks are nice. That looks really pretty. I like that purpley shade. Okay, so now that I've got that all applied, I am going to go in with my Milani Easybrow Automatic Eyebrow Pencil in Natural Taupe so that I can get my eyebrows set for the day. We're just going to go ahead and pencil those on. I hope everybody's having a really good day today. I am glad that the sun is shining. and that it's getting warmer. Anxious to see the flowers start blooming and the weeping willow in the backyard's starting to get some buds on it, so I'm excited for that. Alrighty, so I've got this on, and then we're going to go in with this new eyeshadow palette. I'm really excited to try. So this is by the Boom Boom Bloom. It's MAC Cosmetics. It's their new line for spring. Isn't the packaging adorable? So this is what the box looks like. And it has 9 eyeshadows, and I wanted to go ahead and open the box up so you could see exactly what it does. So you got the box, and it's adorable packaging. I just love it. And then, isn't this the most beautiful packaging that you have ever seen? I just love it. Look at those petals. Petals. And of course, I'm one of those beauty gurus who just gets drawn in by the packaging. I mean, I saw that and I had to have it. I just thought, oh my gosh, I have to have that for my collection. So that's what the lid looks like. The actual eyeshadow palette, these are the 9 eyeshadows, and they're really pretty. I have a lot of eyeshadows that look like this already, but of course that packaging drew me in, and I knew that was something special. What's really neat too is that the lipsticks in this line and the lip glosses also have the same petal packaging in there, so it's very, very cool. So these are the 9 eyeshadows. I wanted to share this look with you today. I'm going to go ahead and prime my eyelids with my Lorac Behind the Scenes Eye Primer. Just get a little bit of that on, and then I'm just going to do a quick look with this eyeshadow palette. This is my first time using it. And to be honest with you, it was the packaging that drew me in. That does so many times. You know, it may be something that I don't really need. The color family, the eyeshadows are pretty much shadows that I have plenty of, but that darn packaging, I just love it. I love things like that. I think they're so beautiful. So we're going to go ahead and do a quick look with this, and I am going to go in with my BH Cosmetics flat shading brush, and I'm going to use this golden shade right here to start applying color right down here. Get some nice golden shimmer going across the lid today. I haven't had a lot of experience with MAC eyeshadows, but from what I've heard from watching my other favorite YouTube channels is that they have some really good eyeshadow quality, and from what I'm seeing right now, I can see why they say that, because look at that shine. Wow, that's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at that shine. I love that. I love a nice shine on the lids. That's a lot of fun right there. I think that's gorgeous. And of course I'm going to deepen up the crease here in just a moment. That is really pretty. Their shadows are not, you know, their eyeshadow palettes are not cheap, but I can see that the color payoff is really, really nice. So then I'm going to go in with my Morphe M506 crease brush, and we're going to do a crease. So I'm going to go in with this darkest shade right down here on the bottom. What I do is I take my pencil brush and I just tap a dot right there, and then I open my eye and we put a dot right here, and then we're going to go back in and we put a dot right here, about right there. And this is how I am able to create a crease, because I have hooded eyelids. As you can tell, when I close my eyes, most of my eyelid goes bye-bye. And so this is how I'm able to get a crease going that shows when I have my eyes open. So now I'm going to go in with my E40 tapered blending brush by Sigma, and we're just going to fuse those together. And what I do is I just basically swish back and forth until I can get those eyeshadows blended in. Sorry guys, I'm looking in 2 different mirrors here to try to get the best possible view. So I just get this blended. And then what's cool about doing it this way is that you actually can see your crease once this is all blended in, when you have hooded eyes, you're able to actually notice a crease with your eyes open, which I think is so important, because you kind of have to make the crease higher up than you normally would when you don't have hooded eyelids. I want to thank both of my sisters for this technique. I have 2 older sisters, and they inspired me to start doing my crease this way, and I am loving it. So thank you, sisters. Appreciate it. Love it. I mean, it really, I'm actually enjoying. I was struggling with my eyeshadow technique, you know, because I was struggling with the crease color looking a little too muddy at times, but I think this just really helps. And then I can always go back in and deepen the crease. So now when I have my eyes open, it looks like I have some color out here. I'm going to go ahead and pop this lightest shade right underneath my eyebrow bone, right here. Brighten up the eyebrow. There we go. Looking good. I love that lighter shade. And then what I like to do is to go back in with that pencil brush, the Morphe M506, and get a little bit more of that there, and then just kind of put it right here in the corner of the eyelid. And that just kind of gives it a lighter effect right there in the eyelid, in the corner of the eyelid, so that it looks like you're had that nice wide awake effect. Alright, so now I'm going to deepen up the crease a little bit here. I'm going to go back in with that darkest shade and just kind of add some definition right in here, right in the outer corner. Get that all. I'm loving that highlight. That's neat. It's like a duochrome, kind of a light purple duochrome. Beautiful. Same thing over here. Just going to deepen up the crease just slightly. Just making sure we get some definition going. That looks so cool. I like that. And then I'm going to go back in with my flat shader brush. I want to use this beautiful coppery. There's this beautiful coppery color right here that I think would be really pretty. So I'm going to take a little bit of that, and I'm trying to figure out where I think I want to go like right here with it. Oh yeah, see how pretty that is? Yeah, this is nice. It's cool because it has like a lot of neutral in it, but then you've got these fun copper shades and golden shades, and I like a fun pop of color like that. I think it really makes the eyeshadow, or the eye, you know, your eyes pop. Yeah, that's a pretty shade. This is a really pretty shade. Making sure we get everything blended out nicely. I like that. I think that's really pretty. Alright, so I think that's going to finish my look for right now. That was a fun palette to work with, and I am excited to use that again in the future. So for, let's see, for eyeliner, I'm going to use the one that I have right here. That's my, well actually, I think I have another one here I can use. Yeah, this is my BH liquid, my BH Cosmetics liquid eyeliner in black. And I'm going to go ahead and draw that on. Get the eyeliner on. Get the eyeliner on, and we'll be rocking and rolling. I have the hardest time though with my left side. I don't know, because I'm right-handed. I have a real hard time getting the left side eyeliner on. I've just always struggled with it my entire life. Getting that line straight and even and perfect. But it's nice having that deep, dark black liner. Okay, so now that I've got the liner on, I'm going to go back in with a mascara. I do want to curl my eyelashes, and I'm going to use my Rose Gold Eyelash Curler by Tweezerman. And we're just going to get the eyelashes curled. I like to pulsate the brush because I think it provides a little better curl. I'm going to run over here and do the other side. And then I'm going to be popping on some of my Lancome Grandiose Extreme Mascara. Don't you love that word? I love that word. Grandiose. I like when makeup brands put a fancy name with it. I think that's a lot of fun. So this is a beautiful mascara tube. It's got this black rose in the top, and then when you unscrew it, it has this kind of funky design. I don't know if I really like the design, but supposedly it's supposed to help you put the mascara on better because of the way that the brush is bent. I have yet to find a mascara that can really do anything for my lashes, but I don't have the greatest lashes. I mean, they just kind of droop, and it takes a lot to get them to really curl, and so I pop on the mascara and go with what I have. Just have to work with what God gave me. Okay, so then I am going to put this on over here. And again, it's kind of a struggle with the left side. I think it's just because I'm right-handed and I haven't figured out. I know a lot of people say to turn the brush around and kind of do it the opposite way, but I struggle with that. So I just try to carefully get it on there. Alright, so now that I have my mascara on, we are going to go in with the finishing touch, and that's going to be the lip today. I'm very excited to share this lip with you. So the lip product that I'm using is my Revlon Ultra HD Matte Lip Color. And this is in the shade Kisses, HD Kisses. And this is a really nice drugstore line if you're looking for a matte lipstick. I like it. And one of the things I like about mattes is because they do last. They will stay for a long time on your lips. But one thing to note, they are very drying. So as I've mentioned in previous videos, I like to add a lip topper. My light just went off. I like to add a lip topper because not only does it provide that extra glow, it also gives you some added comfort. And comfort is key when you're wearing these type of lipsticks. You want it to last, but you don't want your lips to feel like dry, you know, dried up prunes or something. And believe me, I've had that experience with matte liquid lipsticks. So I'm just making sure this is evenly coated. Isn't that just gorgeous? I love it. I mean, it's matte, but it's really nice. And this will last a long time. I mean, even if you just wear it alone like this is, it will last a really long time. But what I'm going to do today is I'm going to add this dose of colors. Isn't this gorgeous? I'm adding this dose of colors as my lip topper. This is in the shade Jazzy, and I purchased this from Ulta. This is an amazing lip gloss. If you're looking for some really comfortable lip gloss that smells wonderful, it smells like vanilla cupcakes, it has amazing shine, and it just feels good on your lips, this is a highly recommended lip gloss line. I like several other colors, and they're beautiful, and the comfort, there's no stickiness, it's just amazing comfort. So I'm just going to add some of that on. And there we have it. There we have it, folks. See? I have this beautiful shine. Still have a matte lip on, but I have this beautiful shine that's going to provide a lot of comfort. And then, you know, you can just keep reapplying the gloss throughout the day because you've got that base underneath that really provides that lasting power. So I hope you enjoyed this look today. I have really enjoyed playing with the new palette. That's a definite must. The CC cream here, if you're looking for a CC cream, this is a definite one to try. I absolutely love this product and highly recommend it. This is not a first time use. I have used this for several years and have loved it. The quality is amazing on this. So I hope you enjoyed this look today, and I will see you again very soon in my next video. Bye!